My name is Sandra McMillian. I live in San Rafael, California. And when I cook, it just gives me this amazing feeling. I grew up in Arkansas in the country with my great-grandmother. My mom, she had me when she was really young, so she left me and abandoned me with my family, and they were kind of abusive, and by the time I was 15 years old, I had been raped so many times that I didn't know what love was, had lost all hope, and had tried to commit suicide. I survived Arkansas by leaving and going to California. And I ended up in the Tenderloin. I ended up on drugs in the streets and in prison and for years. But then someone gave me a chance to turn my life around. Rehab in the Ritter Center in San Rafael taught me the life skills I needed to recover from so much trauma. Everything changed for me on Thanksgiving 2018. The thing I love doing is cooking, and I cooked a meal of fried chicken I'm famous for, and I fed it to the homeless. And in that moment, I found out what God had for me. And it was cooking, and I realized I could take that and use it to turn around all my pain and suffering into love by giving back and being of service. Right now, I feed the homeless 3 times a week. I feed traditional Southern meals, and I try to make sure that they're healthy. I make the food at home. I do all the chopping, all the cleaning, all the peeling. Then I cook the food, and once the food is cooked, I package it up. I put it in containers, and I take it to my truck, and then I go to the homeless encampments, and I distribute it to them. And then I make sure that I keep 1 container for people who sleep out on the sidewalks. So I drive around and I look for them, and I feed them as well. They can be anywhere. If I see them, then I'm gonna stop and give them a hot meal. If I had the food truck, I would be able to cook the food right there. I would be able to cook so much more food, and it would be hot, it would be fresh. Sit it down at a table for them to eat and make them feel like, you know, you're worthy, somebody still cares about you. So here's a hot meal made from me, from my heart, out of love for you. I would use the truck to make other people that feel like they don't count anymore, to let them know you do count. Somebody does care. You're not forgotten.
A food truck will enable Sandy to become self-sustaining and increase her capacity to feed the unhoused population.